Hey guys, what's up, man? I got some really freaky stuff to tell you guys. I'm gonna show you this video. We recently just went to the Grove Park Inn, and I've been studying Grove Park before we went and just studying about the history and stuff, but there was something I found out when I got back home. This is gonna send chills up you guys' spine. So when I got back home, I found out that there was a ghost that was at the Grove Park Inn. This is after we came back. And so I was searching Grove Park Inn because we didn't go to the car show, and then it said Grove Park Inn ghost. And man, I don't mess around with ghosts, man. I'm one of them type people. If I would have known there was a ghost, I'd be like, oh no, we ain't going. But I was searching for the car show, and I found out the pink lady at Grove Park Inn ghost. I was like, wait a minute, let me click on this. So we're going to get into this video, and I'm going to show you some freaky stuff that I caught on camera, and it's going to blow your mind. So we're going to and Andrew's going to help me out, because there was a lot of things that happened that I told her, and I knew nothing of this ghost when we went.
We didn't know about the ghost.
We didn't know anything. So this is the stuff that we found out after we came back home.
I was in the middle of the hallway, right? And I swear I heard somebody coming up the stairs. The whole time, it felt like something, it just something didn't feel right. It felt like it was just something there, something watching me or something.
It's 3 in the morning, in front of the fireplace. A lady showed up. I took a picture. She was not there. The next picture, she was there. And then she disappeared.
The Grove Park Inn is 100 years old. And from what we understand, the Pink Lady has been around for about 90 of those years. This young woman was not a registered guest of the hotel, which is why we don't have a name for her. She was staying here with another guest. So we actually identify her by the color of the dress that she wore while she was here. This young woman was staying with a guest in room 545, which is on the 5th floor of our historic main inn. And one night, she was sitting near the balcony just outside of her room, but somehow or another, she fell over the edge of the balcony. And ever since then, has just never really left us. And the only ghost stories I've ever heard have all been very friendly, very gentle. We've never heard anything, violent or scary or malicious or anything like that reported. A lot of what we hear are just silly things, like that the windows in the rooms will open and close on their own. I feel like somebody sits on the edge of the bed. She has been known to show up as, that pink blur, that pink haze, but she's also been spotted in as physical appearance as I am to you.
I don't believe it goes, but it's like weird about it. It ain't nothing weird, it ain't nothing scary, but you can feel presence, I can say that.
Okay, now that we saw that, right, now it's time for my video. Can you say possessed much? Guys, when you see this video, my face was pink. I put the camera to my face, and I didn't know anything of this story when I was filming this video for my mama to show her the mountains. And I looked at my face on the camera, and I was like, why is my face pink? Not knowing of this story yet until today, till now. So I'm looking at my face, and I'm thinking in my mind, and I'm saying in the video, my face is pink because I'm sick. All right, watch the video. Hey, what's up? I know my face is kind of pink. Quick video where we're at.
Hey guys, the sunset is getting ready to happen.
Mountain in the background. Hold on. I've been sick, that's why my face is pink. The mountains in the background, hold on. Downtown Asheville. It's the hotel we staying at. So you saw the pink face, right? So I get the pink face. I'm not really freaked out. I've never had a pink face before, but I'm wondering my face is pink. And I'm like, okay, it's because I'm sick. So we go back to the room, and I get this overwhelming feeling of comfort, not wanting to leave the room. So I'm sitting down in the chair, and I tell Andrea, and I said, there's a ghost in here. Telling you a week later, I didn't find out that there was a ghost in there. So ask Andrew.
Yeah.
What did I say?
He said, this place is haunted. There's a ghost in here. And I was just like, oh yeah, probably. Just thinking because it was an old place and so many people had stayed there and didn't think anything of it. We're not scared really of ghosts, so it wasn't like a scary thing.
But especially at that moment, being in the room and having that feeling of, I didn't want to leave the room. And you can ask her, it was like, I didn't want to leave that room.
Yeah.
And we were sick.
We were both sick, so we had all our medicine and we had all this stuff, you know, and you know, we're not so sick that we couldn't enjoy being there, but you know, it was a wonderful time, but you know, it was just overwhelming
not wanting to leave
and feeling comfortable, very comfortable and comforted, I think. And so then we watched this next part that you're going to see, and you'll start putting the pieces together. Kind of fascinating.
Yeah.
Here we go.
She has been seen by the beds of children who were taken ill during a stay at the inn, speaking softly to them and gently stroking their hands.
Ooh, oh man, I just got chills. I'm telling you, man. And what's amazing, I'm finding out this stuff today, and I'm seeing all this video. And what was happening during the stay, we checked in, we went to the room, we went downstairs to the sports bar. I look. After we left the room, I have pink face. After we eat, we go back to the room. I want to use the word compelled. I was compelled not to leave the room, and I felt comfortable. And I remember telling Andrea there was a ghost, and I remember I said, I feel like I'm at home. I felt this feeling of, I wanted to put on slippers and walk down in the lobby. Like I felt, I felt very different.
And then we had a window overlooking that you could see the mountains from in the bathroom, and then there was a window that overlooked the parking lot.
Now, why wouldn't I look at the mountains? I kept going to the front area.
I kept finding him over by the window looking out the front, which is exactly now that we see all these pictures of images where people have said they've seen the pink lady, as they call her.
No lie, guys, this is freaking me out right now. And it's funny because I'm putting all the pieces together. The pink face, wanting to stay in the room, feeling comfortable, staring out that window that really didn't have a view. I mean, I ate at that window, I drank at that window, and you know, I just felt comfort just standing at that window. It's a very weird feeling. When you're in the moment, you don't realize what you're doing, but looking back on it, it was like, why did I do that? I'm gonna just wrap it up by saying, you know what, guys, it was an awesome stay, but coming back and when I got back and I saw the video, I felt the presence of somebody else. I was feeling feelings that wasn't normally me. One, I'm not the type of person that likes to stay in the room, even when I'm sick. If you ask anybody, when I'm sick, nobody knows I'm sick. And for this lady to be the comfort of children that when they're sick and she wants to rub them, and that's what I felt like, and that's what we felt like in this room. And man, I hope you guys love this video, share this video. This is a real experience. I'm not a ghost person.
Not by any means. So, all right, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have any experiences at the Grove Park Inn with the Pink Lady, we would love to see yours as well. Thanks, guys.
Bye, guys.